What's up everybody, my name is Timo and today we're going to talk about what's a VRIN score. So I have my trusty notebook over here. Here's where I take my notes, but hopefully we won't need it in this video. So I'm going to talk about VRIN score and why you need it. So I care a lot about marketing, it's my passion, and you can use VRIN score in other areas, but it's mostly used in marketing. So what does it stand for? So V stands for value, valuable. R stands for rarity. I stands for inimitability. That's a hard word to say. And N stands for non-substitutable. So what does each one of those mean? So let's say you're posting on Instagram. How rare is your post? And then how you calculate the VRIN score is you go from 1 to 10 on each of those letters. You combine them and you divide by 4, and then you get an average. You should get a number between 1 and 10. So on rarity, how rare is your post, how rare is your content? From 1 to 10. And 1 is everybody's posting it, and 10 is nobody ever posted it. And you'll probably get somewhere between 5 and 7. 5 means a million people posted it, and 7 means 10,000 people posted it in the last 30 days. And that's good on one side and bad on the other. So why is it good? Because if you can figure out if something you're about to post has been posted or not on the internet before, you can kind of predict how many likes you're gonna get, and that's what's important, right? Just kidding. I'm gonna give an example from my own Instagram account a little bit later after I explain all of this. So what does R stand for? R stands for how rare it is. How rare it is to find on the internet. It's kind of similar to value, you know. When you post on Instagram, it's kind of the same thing. When you post something else, it's not. Like, value is how valuable it is for your customer. That content, how much do they care? Do they care or do they not care? Simple question. That. And then rarity is what I said before, how often, like how easy it is to find it. And inimitable, it means how easy it is for your competitor to imitate, how easy it is for him to create exactly the same content. You know, for example, I'm recording this live right now, so how easy it is for somebody else to get in front of the camera and speak right into camera live in front of the audience. How easy it is from 1 to 10, and you can judge it on your own, because I know at the beginning for me it was really hard to talk to a camera, but now it's not as hard as it was. And the last one is non-substitutable. So you can look at it on 2 different ways. So the first time I heard about the VRIN score, it was described as how easy it is for me to find something equally, for example, entertaining as what you have. For example, if I love basketball and baseball, if there's an ad on my basketball game, then I'll just go switch to baseball. So how easy it is for me to switch to something that's giving me the same amount of pleasure as your content is. But when I was preparing for this video, I was again learning from the same guy, but different course, about the VRIN score. He says, let me just read it. How can I post content so that client can live without it? So let's say my Instagram has a certain theme, and what kind of content do I have to post for you to be like, oh my god, I was waiting for that for the last 5 days or something like that? Or if I don't post for a couple of days, you'd be like, yo Timo, where's your content? I'm craving your content. So that what N stands for. So I'm gonna give you a couple of examples from my Instagram account. So I love Instagram. It was was either my first or my second, depending on the time you ask me, social media, and I love it so much. I use it often, and I love posting and testing and looking the inside. So every now and then I would just take my camera and just like take a selfie, and I would post it, and usually I average between 40 and 50 likes on my picture, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. But sometimes I would post like a quote, a motivational quote, you know, inspiration or something, and they would get between 10 and 20. What you can deduce by that is that my followers do not like that kind of stuff. So it's not valuable from them. But what I realized is that when I go traveling and I take photos from different country, they love that. Why? Because they can't go there and take the same selfie. Like I went to Paris and I climbed the Eiffel Tower and I took a selfie from the top of the Eiffel Tower. It's not something that people often see. It's not something they can like substitute, you know, be like, yo, I'm not gonna watch Timo's Instagram from Paris, I'm just gonna watch somebody else's, because we don't live in Paris and people from my country don't go to Paris that often. It's non-substitutable, and it's hard for somebody that lives in the same town as I do to do exactly the same things. Hard to imitate, and that's why I guess a lot of likes. Like it got more than 70, that one from Paris. And what I also found out is that people prefer me with my friends over my face. Like when I post a normal photo, me posing in front of something, that's get more likes than me and my friends. But me and my friends over just my face like this gets more likes than. So basically what you can learn from that, or just asking yourself these questions, like how many people posted that, how valuable it is for my client or followers, how easy it is to imitate, and can they live it without it now? So you answer all those questions and then you give it a numerical value from 1 to 10. So I went to Poland for New Year's Eve. So that's something most people don't do. So it's pretty rare. So how rare it is for people from my town? It's 10. Because except me and my friends, I don't think anybody ever went that I know. So it's a 10. How valuable it is for somebody to see me in front of a big Christmas tree, I'll give it around 7, because well, people follow me because it's my Instagram, they want to see me, right? How easy it is for my competitor to do it? It's pretty freaking hard. So I'll give myself 10 over there. And could they live without it? I mean, they could, but like it's fun, it's interesting, it's something they haven't seen before. So I give myself 7 over here as well. So that 7 is 7, 14, and 20 is 34 divided by 4, so that's 8.5. So that's a pretty good score. So you'll probably try not to post stuff that's below 7. Hard rule, if it's below 5, do not post it. If it's 7 and above, then yeah. So do you want to guess how many likes it got? Got 86. Got more than double of what my average is. And that, my friends, what VRIN score stands for. You can do this simple math, you know, answer those simple questions in your head, or you can use paper if math's hard, and you can figure out whether your post is gonna be successful or not. And you can do the same thing with your presentation, with your paper, whatever you do. Maybe it's for college, maybe it's for work, maybe it's you just want more likes on social media, because who doesn't want more likes on social media? It's VRIN, value, rarity, immutability, and non-substitutional. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanna participate in this 30-day challenge where Russell Brunson, Julie Stoian, Steven Larsen is gonna take you hand by hand, help you create your first or your next sales funnel. Next 30 days, go from idea to living, breathing sales funnel. Then click the first link below to sign up. Or if you want to just learn how to do it without having them helping you, you can get this book called Expert Secrets for free by clicking the second link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.